following is an overview of the new SafeUT Crisis and Tip Line service. What is SafeUT? SafeUT is a statewide service providing real-time crisis intervention, and it allows you to communicate directly with licensed SafeUT crisis counselors or school administration through the new SafeUT app or web interface. The SafeUT Crisis and Tip Line provides secure real-time communication. It allows confidential two-way anonymous communication with SafeUT crisis counselors or school staff. Follow-up and responses are password protected, and you can submit a tip with a video or picture. The mobile app works with both Apple and Android devices. The SafeUT app is available for download now in both the Apple Store and Google Play Store. Simply type SafeUT in the search bar, scroll down until you find the SafeUT app, tap and download. When you open up the app for the first time, you will be asked to create a short numeric passcode, a minimum of 4 digits. Make it one you can remember and keep it private. After you create and submit your passcode, you will be brought to the SafeUT home screen. The home screen will have 5 buttons. The first 2 buttons, Call Crisis Line and Chat Crisis Line, will allow you to communicate with SafeUT crisis counselors. The Submit a Tip button will allow you to send tips to school officials. The Access Existing Chat or Tip button will allow you to follow up on any tips or chats that you have submitted through the app. We will go over each of these buttons in following slides. The Log Out button should be tapped after each session. You will be prompted to type your passcode each time you open the app. This is for privacy and security. The SafeUT Crisis Line is designed to provide 24/7 crisis intervention and emotional support in any type of crisis. A trained and caring counselor will listen to you without judgment and will help you to sort out your problems and potential solutions. The Submit a Tip button allows you to communicate with school administration about negative situations happening on your school campus or those that could potentially hurt you or a friend. It is completely anonymous, so feel safe in using and alerting administration to dangerous and negative situations. Using the crisis line. You can communicate with SafeUT crisis counselors 2 different ways, by calling the crisis line or chatting with crisis counselors through the app. To speak with a crisis counselor directly, tap Call Crisis Line. Your phone will automatically display the number, tap the call button, and place the call. If you prefer to chat with a crisis counselor through the app, tap Chat Crisis Line. Fill out the form and tap Submit. After you tap Submit, this screen will come up with the following information. At the top, you will see your chat or tip number. In the middle area, you will notice a countdown of seconds as to when a crisis counselor will be available for a live chat. You can choose to wait and chat live, or you can log out and check back later for follow-up. You will also be able to send additional information and attachments if you choose. How to submit a non-crisis tip. A non-crisis tip allows you to communicate with school officials. These tips could be about bullying, threats, harmful situations happening on campus. To submit a tip, tap Submit a Tip, and this will allow you to send those tips to your school officials. Then you will see a screen that will prompt you to select your school district and school. You will then be prompted to pick a category of what your tip is about. Then continue to fill out the tip submission form with all the information that pertains to the tip. You can attach a photo or video with your tip. You can tap from Photo Library and upload a photo that is already on your phone or in your phone gallery, or you can capture a photo within the app. If you tap Capture a Photo, your camera on your device will open up. You can take your photo or video to send along with the tip. This photo or video will not be stored in your gallery on your phone. and then when you're through, submit the tip. How to follow up on a crisis chat or tip. To continue your anonymous two-way communication, use the Access Existing Chat or Tip button from the home screen. Tap the button and select the tip or crisis chat you wish to follow up on. After you select the crisis chat or tip, this screen will come up. You will see your tip number or chat number up at the top. You will also see your tip number and a computer-generated password that will allow you to access your tip information through the P3 Tips website. You can read responses from the crisis counselors or school officials and submit additional comments for follow-up. This is where you will continue to go to see that two-way anonymous communication between you and the SafeUT crisis counselors or school officials. You can also upload additional attachments if you choose. Remember to log out when you finish the session. The SafeUT system also allows you to submit tips via the web. You will see the SafeUT Submit a Tip button and the SafeUT Follow-up button on your school homepage. To submit a tip, just click on the SafeUT Send a Tip button, fill out the submission form, and give as much information as possible that pertains to the situation. Click Submit. A Terms of Use box will pop up. Tap I agree. You will be given a tip ID number and password after you submit the tip. Write this down, keep it in a safe place. You will need this for tip follow-up. To follow up on your tip, tap the SafeUT Follow-up button. You will enter in the tip ID and the password you were given, and this is where you'll be able to go to follow up on your tip and to continue the two-way anonymous communication. You will also be able to follow up and submit tips from the p3tips.com website. Thank you for listening, and remember to download the SafeUT app. Please let school administration know if you have any questions. Thank you.